seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely
That's
not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right,
Now,
yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm gonna do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're gonna get a win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Walker checking out Utah's opening lineup. Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Cohen Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's MP. 8 points his last outing. Sexton on the wing from past the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. Here's Walker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Olynyk is checked in for the Jazz. Now, here's Sexton. His last outing with 20 points. Back to Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Here's Sexton. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Sexton.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Sexton after the basket by the Lakers.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevance. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating, and I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Now, here's Sexton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
I like their focus coming in, terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Clarkson. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Sexton on the wing. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Markkanen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen can finish plays that others simply can't.
Now, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep, so we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Clarkson for three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Here's Reeves. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Reeves has got 5 now.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now, here's Sexton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over to the wing. Olynyk has the open look. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Fades back. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Dallas.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Now, here's Sexton after the miss from MP. Doesn't go that time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And the Jazz call time here.
And they just can't see.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And so in the game for the Jazz, up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Malik Beasley out there with Sexton. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Bryant slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Sexton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bryant defending, just 5 on the clock. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Second team.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now, here's MP. The turnaround. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Sexton's shot is good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Sexton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Here's MP. 7-foot shot and another basket for the Lakers.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Back to MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Walker. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Davis pulls it down.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Vanderbilt following the bucket by the Lakers. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket by MP.
A really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping dimes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Took him no time at all on that one. Walker's got 13 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Nunn. Walker against Beasley. Shot's good by Walker. 15 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
They get it back. There's the double team with Walker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Jazz on D. MP, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Jazz shooting it disastrous. 25% from the field so far. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. The 3. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded, and Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
MP passes to LeBron, and the dunk by Chambers.
Boom! LeBron! He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd, and stolen by MP. To the middle, it's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Walker. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Misses the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Shot from 16. Goes back up. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 12 in the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Sexton. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Beasley's checked in for Utah. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Scooped up. Here's Davis. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The pass to MP. Tries a 3. Here's Reeves. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Jazz, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. That three off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Los Angeles. Brown outside. MP outside. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And that one's good by Gay.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Shot from 16. Here's Gabriel. Banked in off the glass.
Coming out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive boards has proven fruitful.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
MP kicks to Beverly. MP outside. Pass to Gabriel. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Buried from 15 feet out. Brown's got his first basket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Olynyk the pass to Abaji. Passes to Alexander Walker. Utah moving it around. Abaji can't get it to go. LA has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And the basket by MP.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Jones dishes to MP. And with the internet and social media, players, Clark, have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to...
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.